What's going on, everyone? My name is Ballad, and I'm fighting all the bosses in Crimson Desert without food, so you don't have to bring 115 grilled meat to each boss fight. Today, we'll be fighting Saigord the Staglord. Saigord's another step up in difficulty. He's extremely aggressive, hits hard, and has 3 faces each with their own health bars. Fortunately for us, however, he also has a similar weakness to Reed Devil, where pretty much all of his combos make him lunge forwards a fair bit, so everything he does can be avoided by dodging forwards through him, and it also leaves his back open. And I will say now, almost everything he does has a red shield indicator, so I won't be mentioning it this time, since it's not really a good way to indicate which attack is coming on this fight. Let's start with going over his attacks. Saigord has all but one of his attacks starting from phase 1. He has 3 basic melee combos that each have 3 hits. The first combo is 2 sword slashes, which is followed up by a jumping slash. His next combo starts similarly to the previous one, where he starts again with a sword slash, but then follows up into a shield bash into a downward slash. And the third melee combo starts with a spinning slash. He'll then do a spinning shield bash, roll forward, and then stab forwards. All 3 of these combos can be easily avoided by dodging through him. The first 2 hits can be blocked no problem, but try to roll through him by the start of the 3rd hit. Saigord also has 3 jumping combos where he'll take a sprinting leap towards you and then follow up with either 2 faster sword slashes, a slower power swing attack, or slamming his shield into the ground from above. All these combos are pretty easily dodgeable by dodging under him while he does the jump attack, which will put you plenty far away to avoid the follow-up attacks. Saigord has 2 grappling moves using his shield, one where he'll knock you to the ground and the other where he'll knock you to the air and then grab and slam you down. Again, just dodge through these and you'll be okay. He'll also occasionally jump high up into the air and then land down in another part of the arena. Both the jump and the landing will do damage if you're too close, but it doesn't actually seem to target the player, so just stand away and hold your shield up and you should be pretty safe around this attack. Saigord's last move on phase 1 is his ultimate 2-hit combo of Turning Slash followed by the Expertise move, which is a second faster Turning Slash. You can tell this attack is coming when the sky turns dark and you see him hold his sword forward while particle effects swirl around his feet. You'll want to wait until he's starting to move forwards and then dodge through him and get behind the swing, and then immediately be ready to turn and dodge through the second swing. On phase 2, Saigord gains 1 new move, which will be his last new combo of the fight. For this move, he'll do a little shouting animation and then charge forwards across the arena. It can be blocked, but it's better to just dodge around it, and if you're in his range at the end of the charge, there is a powerful follow-up move. The only other thing for phase 2 and 3 is that he seems to use his ultimate move more often, but otherwise the moveset is the same. Now, the strategy for this fight's pretty simple. I already mentioned before that dodging through him is a pretty surefire way of avoiding every single one of his attacks, but we'll also be using those dodges in order to get some damage on him. On pretty much every move he does, you can follow this simple pattern to take him down. Evade forwards through him, force palm, and then follow up with 2 light melee attacks if your force palm connects. Make sure you stay locked on so your force palm will turn correctly, and make sure to do exactly 2 light hits to follow up. Sometimes his shield will block the first swing, but you'll knock his shield back and then connect on the second swing. However, if you try to push any further, he can either parry you or will just start another combo. The only 2 attacks where I didn't try to bother following up on are when he leaps away or when he charges, since he almost always was too far away for the force palm to land. If you happen to get one of those 2 attacks or just miss the force palm, don't worry. Just don't follow up with the 2 light attacks and wait for him to start his next attack. And that's about it for this one. Saigord seemed like a tough boss with his aggressiveness, strong hits, and 3 phases, but with this strategy, you should be able to take him out without any issue. I'll be showing you the full kill video without any heals if you want to keep watching, but if not, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Do you not see the crowd upon my head? Do you not hear the chorus of my subjects' praise? How dare you set your filthy feet upon my ground? smash you to death! Is death. Such is the punishment for treason. A king's fury is fiercer than 1,000 spears. I'll tear your limbs and hang them above the castle gate! My people thirst for your blood! I am the Staglord, King Eternal. I will witness your end from atop